They're the only businesses that have seen profits go up because of the Yellow Vest protests. Along with more than 70% of French people, the owner of this window-fitting company is sympathetic to the protesters' motives.
Their anger is legitimate. It would be nice if Mr. Macron could enable employers to give bonuses free of tax to their employees so that everyone is better off at the end of the month. But I also understand the government's position, saying Paris besieged. It's not easy to deal with. They have to find solutions.
This restaurant in central Paris stayed open on Saturday, but takings were down 90%.
It would be really bad if this situation persisted and got worse. However, it is nothing compared to the wave of terror attacks from 3 years ago when tourists deserted Paris. Yesterday, there were a few tourists, but there will be a lot of cancellations no matter what. Hotels will be the most impacted, but restaurants like mine will suffer as well.
With the power turned off in the City of Light and the shops boarded up, the cost to the economy is estimated to have been at least $1.5 billion. But the protesters who took the place of Christmas shoppers in central Paris have succeeded in forcing the government of President Emmanuel Macron to agree to their main demand and abandon a hike in fuel taxes.
We must now urgently work together to find a path to dialogue, to provide answers to all of those French people overwhelmed by the level of taxes, and even though they're working, can't manage to get by. But this can only be done in peace, in dialogue, and certainly not with violence.
Scrapping the tax rises blows a $5 billion hole in the government's budget. But the protesters want tax cuts, they want better pensions benefits, and they want a higher minimum wage. Demands President Macron is going to find difficult to meet when there's little money to pay for them. Bernard Smith, Al Jazeera, Paris.